As mentioned, that pick six really took the life out of the Steelers, but that defense had played well in the first half. Pony's second half, everything changed, and I thought Buffalo's coaching staff did a good job of figuring out what Pittsburgh was doing, and it opened up avenues down the field.
I don't really agree with that, Bob. I thought the second half was an example of what we used to see from Roethlisberger when he was in the prime of his career, is that when that pressure came and you had to go off script, Josh Allen made plays with his legs to get out of the pocket, his arm, and he went to his playmaker, Stephon Diggs. And those are things, no matter what you do schematically, if you've got a quarterback that can make plays on the run and find his number one guy, it's hard to defend that. So, I don't know what the Steelers could have done differently. Sat back in a zone and asked Allen to try to make plays in the pocket without putting pressure. I don't know. That, to me, is a situation where I actually want to tip my cap to what Allen did in the second half
I
to
agree.
get it going.
My point is they recognized Paul moving out, getting more action from his legs, which I don't think we saw that too much in the first half. I thought that was also something the coaching staff made aware of to him. Say, hey, you got your legs, use them.
Right, I think that's what, and that's to Pony's point too. But that's, if you have a mobile quarterback, that's how you're going to beat the Steelers, is by getting them out of harm's way, because the Steelers are going to come after you. And you know what we saw in the first half? When they get to you or when they pressure you and make you do things you don't want to do, they're really, really good. But if you can buy yourself a little bit of time, if you can get yourself out of the pocket, you know what? If you can block it up, you can make plays out there. There are plays to be made.
I mean, the Steelers were outplayed. They were also outcoached here today, too. I didn't think the Steelers were going to win this game. Look at how many injuries they had. And Vince Williams on the COVID list. I thought for sure that this would be more of a shootout. I thought the Steelers offense would put up a little bit more points.
Did I.
But, I mean, I thought the Bills would win this just because of the depleted defense. No Joe Hayden is huge for this defense. No Vince Williams. They're down through, their fourth or fifth linebacker now? I mean, how do you even stay in the ball game? And I just felt like they were outplayed. Injuries played a big part, but they're also outcoached too. They need to. Where is Matt Canada's fingerprint on this offense?
Well,
remember that storyline?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
we're up against it here. When we come back, I want to save some time because I want to ask you guys what lies ahead. Now, there are 3 games left. 2 of them are against teams that are going to be playoff bound. One of them could be a team that beats them to the punch and wins the division in the AFC North. We'll talk about that when we come back. The next 3 games, what's it look like for the Steelers on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown?